Hi guys, and welcome back to Iclone 3D, where we discuss tips, tricks and tutorials for the latest animation softwares. And have I got one for you today? We're just looking at Cartoon Animator 5. I'm so excited about this. I just got a free upgrade and I'm going to try this out. I wanted to see what it's about. I wanted to kind of do it with you guys. It's not so much a tutorial. We're just going to look at it and see kind of what the hype is. And, you know, if you actually want to see me do some tutorials on this, let me know. And I'll look into that and I'll, you know, get some up and running. But yeah, this is the new Cartoon Animator 5. So, you know, the interface looks pretty similar to Cartoon Animator 4. Apart from over here in the content tab, which has been upgraded to the new kind of Iclone look. And pretty cool, guys, because I really am used to that now. And in here, we've got our packs. So it comes with quite a few packs, actually. I was actually looking over it earlier, but Reallusion have been kind to us, as usual. Thank you, guys, at Reallusion. We've got quite a few packs in here that we can actually mess around with and play. So we've got the actor tab. We've got a couple of actors in here that look pretty cool. So let's just drag and drop one on and see how that looks. And they've got the new vector with this, guys. So that means you can really kind of scale your models to any size. If you see here, it says vectorized in the corner. You know, that's really a game-changing feature because you can really do some amazing stuff, as you're going to see soon, I'm sure, with people getting hold of this. But here's some of our characters. So I haven't actually used this much, I'll be honest. I haven't used Cartoon Animator 4 much. I did have it, but I never used it. But if we right click, I believe we've got an action menu, so we can get some kind of animation going. So we'll do an idle stand and see how that looks. Okay, pretty cool. It looks really cool, actually. You see, I've never used this, so I haven't really played around with it much. It does look pretty similar to kind of how Iclone would work, so hopefully it's not something that takes too much getting used to. Okay, cool. So some of the features that you can do that are new that I've actually read about and I've checked out, I'll show you guys now. If we right click and we go to Motion Key Editor, this is really cool because you can firstly select all the components now directly from the character, so that's cool. But if you can see, I'm dragging the arm all the way out here, and that's as far as it stretches. But with the new Cartoon Animator, one of the cool things you can do is you can come over here and we can turn the stretch bone on. And now look, way over there we can go. So that is really cool. Kind of reminds me of a Street Fighter Dhalsim, if anyone knows that Dhalsim character. But this is really cool because, you know, for example, if, you know, you're doing maybe an animal swimming away, you could just do a nice little stretch as it swims off. It looks really cool, some of the stuff you can do on this. Let's see what it does to the head. Okay, so we can really stretch the head way over there. So you could just get some really cool stuff. You could just imagine the awesome stuff you can actually begin to create with this. This is actually phenomenal. Let's hit play and see how this works with the emotion we've got. Okay, so she's all over the place, but really cool, guys. Another thing we can do, if we click the hand and we move it around, just move it around a little, you can see it starts to bend in awkward angles, which the arm might not do. So what we can do is we can actually go here and we can end effector, or keep bend direction. Sorry, that's how much I don't use this. So we can just hit keep bend direction. And now you'll see the arm stays locked in that position. I can't get it back to the other position. Of course, we don't want to lock it in that position. So we want to get to the correct position first, which is way over there. And then we can hit keep bend direction. And now when we move the arm, you'll see that will always bend in the right direction. So just really useful, guys. Really useful way to get some cool things going on. And another cool thing, we can do this. I haven't played with this much, but I'd done something earlier and it looked really cool. So when you click this on, it seems to lock the arms in place. As you can see, I can't move the arms, but if we want to move just the hand, you can. So you can get some really cool motions, you know, maybe twisting a screw or, you know, turning a doorknob. Really simple to get though with that kind of end effector rotation. So it seems to lock everything in place, and then you can just kind of move individual parts of the body, but the hands are locked and the feet are locked in place. So really cool, that seems. If we go down to the feet now and I just try and move that, you can see we can just we can't move it past there as we get it going all weird. So I'll just bring that right back down there. But it just seems that it locks everything in place. So if we wanted to maybe do some hip movement, okay, that doesn't lock that in place. Really cool though, guys. Honestly, I mean, I'm gonna look forward to kind of playing around with this. If it's something you want me to do tutorials on, do let me know, and I will look into that. We can adjust the bone display here by the looks of it. So we could just take that opacity down if it was a bit too much, maybe to 20. That's pretty cool, so it don't get in the way of things, as you can see. But yeah, really, really interesting software. Let's just add some scenes and see what that looks like. So we've got, a bunch of animations here as well that we can use, it seems. Okay, cool. Let's drag and drop that on and see how this works. Okay, really, really cool. And you can see how the stretch really benefits the animation. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but that new feature really kind of brings out that animation so much more. This is incredible, guys. I mean, you can see the hair moving. And another thing that's cool, if we actually go back onto the motion editor and, you know, I'll select the head here. Watch this. The hair moves. How cool is that? Animated hair on your characters. That is incredible, guys. So, you know, this is really a cool piece of software. I haven't played with it much. I will look into doing tutorials. If you guys are interested in them, let me know below in the comments. We'll try a couple of more motions. Let's even add a scene. See what scenes we've got in here. It looks really cool. It is a bit laggy. I don't know if that's my computer. Doesn't play back as fluid as you'd like it to, but nonetheless, still a great piece of software. Let's go back and see what else we've got here. So we've got demo projects. Let's open up one of these actually and see how that looks. Okay, so we've got a demo of the spring effect. So this is one of the new features in Cartoon Animator, the spring effects. So I'm just going to hit play. So you can really see what you can do with all of those springs. It's really, really, really cool. A really cool piece of software. Wow, guys, look at that. Look how incredible that looks. Just brilliant, guys. I mean, I'm in awe. I think this software is fantastic. I think it's going to be game-changing, and I look forward to see if anyone creates some amazing stuff. And if you guys want tutorials, let me know. But that is pretty much it for this one. It was just a quick one. It's not really a tutorial, like I say. I just wanted to play around with it in front of you guys and see what happened. So until the next one, I'll see you guys again soon.